That'll have to do. That'll have to do.
While Asvarel begins their assault on Gritania, so too begins the battle for Vanthus. With the help of their new ally, the Order escapes from King Emron's trap. Now they go to meet with the Archbishop, traveling through back alleys and hidden shortcuts. All the while, the city's streets are choked with blood as its people fight and die on each other's blades.
Archbishop, I've retrieved the Sildarans.
At last, some good news. We've had precious little of that since the fighting began.
Thanks for the assist back there. We probably wouldn't have made it out on our own.
Anything for a friend, Sildaran. Tell me, Caliph, how does my fair city suffer?
It suffers plenty. The fighting's inescapable, and it'll only get worse.
It is difficult seeing my home in flames like this.
The people fighting, dying. They don't look like soldiers, not all of them.
Not all wars are fought by soldiers. Or perhaps there are no soldiers until war makes them of us.
Then Emron would make soldiers of all his people. Disgusting.
Emron. I've always been wary of his penchant for ambition, but never did I imagine it might come to this.
He must be stopped.
But what about Father? Do we really have time to...
These are my people, Reardon. With or without the Order's help, I'm staying.
I'm staying too. I've already caused one massacre. I won't be party to a second.
That won't be necessary. Vanthus is practically on the Order's doorstep. We can't afford to leave ourselves exposed. And moreover, I can't just leave these people to their fate. I won't. Archbishop, I assume you have a plan already?
A plan? I'm no tactician, Gwyn, just a priest. The height of my station means little in times like these.
I suspect it means more than you think, Munir. You do not simply speak for the faith. To many, you are faith.
Yes, well, if I had lived up to that title, perhaps my streets would not run red with the blood of the faithful.
It's not over yet. There's still time to prove them right. There has to be. So we have to try. The people who still believe in heroes. We owe them that much, don't we?
Yes. Yes, I suppose we do.
What was that?
It came from upstairs.
Sounds like trouble. On your guard, people.
Munir! By order of the king, you are to face judgment for the crime of treason!
I should have known they would find us before long.
Crap. We're completely outnumbered.
Yeah, I noticed.
I suppose that means you've come for my head, then?
Please, come quietly. We don't want to draw steel against an archbishop.
But you'll gladly bind his wrist and lead him to an executioner? Easier to stomach so long as you don't hold the blade, huh?
You? Who are you?
Just another soldier, Same as you. Difference is, I can take pride in my cause. Can you say the same?
We fight for our home, for Mirador and Vanthus and His Majesty.
And so you'd point your blades at us? You think your cause righteous just because it serves a throne? Well, don't kid yourself. Vanthus, no, all of Mirador bleeds for the king's ambition. Don't tell me you can't see that. Did Emron fight the demons? No, of course not. It was the Archbishop who marched alongside us. We fought beyond the rift. While Mirador burned, we fought the flames. And your king simply watched.
Beyond the rift? I knew I recognized your face from somewhere. But why do you now fight against us?
My fight is against Emron. And our cause is the same as it ever was. It's Mirador's time to decide if they'll stand in our way or not. It's always the same story, isn't it? All across Terrazale, we sit broken men on ancient thrones and ask them to lead with impunity. King Emron sees the same blood-soaked streets as us, but what does he do? He sends you out to spill more blood. And you obey. If you truly believe in your fight, prove it. Draw your sword and kill us where we stand.
I swore an oath to the throne. We all did. But to go against the Archbishop...
Look, I can see it in your face. We feel the same way. Confused, scared, even. This wasn't supposed to happen. But it did happen. And it is still happening. And it is not going to stop happening unless somebody makes it stop.
And that's what you're here to do?
It is, yes. But we can't do it alone. I can't fight for Mirador. I can only fight with her. Will you help us?
Aye, well, can't say this makes things any less confusing, but if it's for the Archbishop, we'll join you.
You are not joining anyone, child. Simply returning to where you belong. Welcome home.
Gwyn, that was...
Oh, it was nothing. I just told them what they already knew, that's all.
Your mother would be proud, Gwyn.
What do we do now?
Right. Well, contrary to popular belief, I'm not much of a tactician either. I say the simple approach is best. Emron expects a token force. Once he learns we've broken free, he'll expect us as well. But he won't expect you.
It will depend on us being one step ahead of him at every turn. If he figures out what we're doing, we're finished.
We'll be finished either way. At least this gives us something of a fighting chance.
Not my favorite plan of yours, but I agree that it sounds like our best shot. And we have to try.
Oh, what the hell? It's not the stupidest thing we've done lately, so why not?
Hey, that's the spirit. I think.
Sildarin, thank you. Mirador's debt to you continues to grow.
Yeah, well, you and all of Varroa at this point. But none of it'll matter if Asvarel puts it all to the torch.
Indeed. The threats arrayed against us are many, it would seem.
One thing at a time. For now, we've got a city to save.
Escaped? How is this possible?
I don't know, Your Majesty. The prison garrison has been completely decimated, and the Order...
Unacceptable! I tire of these humiliations. I do not need the Order's hounds running amok. Find them!
Yes, Your Majesty. We'll bring them here straight away.
A visitor. Now? What do they want? You may enter.
Was that really necessary?
What? I wasn't about to burst in uninvited. It's poor manners.
I wasn't referring to the waiting.
Sorry for not sending word we were coming. We got a little tied up on the way here.
You! Sildarin curse! Get them!
There's the welcoming party.
Be thankful it's not larger. The troops we left outside have seen to that. Now, let's not leave our gracious host waiting. For Vanthus and Miradar and all of Varroa, charge!
Firing away! This spell's technically untested. Here goes nothing! Ooh, that went well.
Don't get in my way! Leaving yourself wide open. Look upon your end!
Special effects!
Nowhere to hide. For Miradar! Inexorable justice!
Don't be too harsh.
Sicker!
On it. Just follow my lead. Death will purify you. Death will purify you. A clean kill.
I've got this.
Right.
I got this. Special delivery! Let's do it.
At least make things interesting.
For the order! Don't get in my way.
Spirits, strengthen me.
This spell's technically untested. Here goes nothing!
Let me patch you up.
Let's put on a show! I need to write this down.
Who's next? Just follow my lead. Given your due. Steady is the blade that never dulls.
I'm really picking this up.
Wrath of the moon! Look upon your end! Another notch, then. A curious little bauble.
For Mirador! Inexorable justice! You never stood a chance. Just as my station demands.
Get them! Coming. I've got this.
Flee or die!
Get away from me!
Rest easy now.
Let's finish this! This one's mine! I always win. Let's finish this! It had to be done. Let's put it to good use.
Getting closer and closer.
Just follow my lead. I'll take this as tribute.
Fine.
Looking for mayhem? Firing away! You watching? Coming. I've got this.
Is this the best you have?
Always moving.
Let's get this over with.
I'm there. If I have to.
So dramatic.
It's time. Let's put it to good use.
For the order!
It had to be done. That'll have to do. Let's put it to good use.
Get away from me! I'm overflowing with radiance. Okay. Oh, hey. I wonder what this does. Get them! Fine. Coming. I've got this. Wonderful! Places, everyone!
Let's get this over with.
Sicker!
They should be running.
Let's move, people. Let's put it to good use.
Wonderful!
Just follow my lead. This will hurt.
On the path.
Easy targets. At least make things interesting.
Let's put on a show!
Without hesitation. We'll see it through.
It's time. It had to be done.
Here goes nothing!
best you have!
So dramatic.
I've got this.
I'm here! Let's put on a show!
I'll open the way.
On it. Death comes. On it.
I'll open the way. Ready to roll. Looking for mayhem?
You have my ear.
Exit stage left.
Death comes.
Orders!
Let's rock!
You came here to die!
Victory! Get them!
Who, me?
Time for an execution. The road to enlightenment is endless. A curious little bauble.
Is this the best you have? You came here to die! Justice descends!
You have been found wanting. Death will purify you.
looking for mayhem? Firing away! Fight as one!
The wield strength.
Thanks for protecting me.
Even now.
I've got this.
They should be running. You let your guard down.
Special delivery! Who, me? What a day for a fight! Aw, trying to run. Can't always
Looking
be top
like
of my
nobility
game,
there.
huh?
Have a spotlight.
Let's put it to good use.
We'll see it through.
You have been found wanting.
Let's put it to good use.
Special delivery! I'm going all out! Time to blast! Okay.
How fortunate fate can be to have you scurry back to your cage like this. Another chance to put you down.
You knew what would happen when you gave me the sword, didn't you?
Yes, I suppose that particular jig is up. It was indeed I that planted the sword in your chambers.
Why?
Because there was something I needed beyond the rift. Something I still do not have.
And as for Rel, how does this slot into their plans?
Who knows? Perhaps they thought I would be unaware and wished to soften us up. Perhaps it was they who did not know. Alas, it doesn't matter now. War came all the same, and I've had to improvise. If you want something done right.
Bastard. Whatever the truth of what I am may be, I am not your puppet! My powers are not a tool for your ambition!
Oh, but for the Order, you'll use them however they see fit. Clueless girl. You will always be a weapon. While you live, you'll be but another pawn on the board. When you die, your corpse will go to a lab, not a tomb. I'd advise you to make your peace with it, but... well, death cares little for peace. And yours fast approaches.
Out of my way! Ooh, that went well.
Well done, everyone. Let's keep rolling.
So, this is how it ends then. Oh, disappointing.
It's over, Emron. Lay down your arms.
Or what? You'll kill me? I would make you pay for the privilege in blood.
Emron, my friend. I wonder, was this always your true face? Or was there a change? Did I not see the signs? Could I have stopped you from walking the grim path of absolute ambition?
Munir. No. Munir, no. No. I did not change. I am ever the man I always was. And that you believed me to be. It is the world that has changed. You yet hold on to the old paradigms. I had to adapt. To survive. And I failed.
What do we do now? We can't keep him prisoner in Caliban. We have a war to fight.
Did you not hear me? I am not surrendering. I will fight to the very...
There. One more problem solved.
Nice punch.
Thank you. I've been practicing for just such an occasion.
I suppose we will keep him here while we rebuild. It will be some time before we can put him on trial.
Your Holiness, I would stay with the Order, at least for the moment. They need my help.
Of course, Lady Iman. You needn't ask for my blessing a second time, I suppose the Order will now march for Britannia.
Yes. They have my father. We have to get him back. And winning this war is the only way.
The Grandmaster. I am sorry. The news had not reached me amid the chaos of battle. If there is anything we can do to help...
Your people need time to rebuild. Don't trouble yourself over fighting our battles for us.
My dear Gwyn, these battles are mine as much as they are yours. We are allies now. Friends.
Friends? I don't doubt your sincerity, but...
You lose faith too easily, child. You are not alone here in Varroa. I look at you and see the hopes of all its peoples. You will see. And you will make them very, very proud.
Gwyn Sildarin, right?
That's me. You're the guy from the hideout, right?
I am. I'm glad to see you made it out alive.
Likewise. Were you looking for me, or...?
I was. The fighting in the streets is coming to a close, and... well, I was talking to the others. We want to join you. All of us.
We'll be marching straight into the front lines of a war with Azvorel. Ours will be the vanguard every step of the way. Are you sure that's what you want?
After what you did, we wouldn't have it any other way. I don't know how else to explain it, but you saved our lives. If I had been complicit in this...
Then come. We'll need all the help we can get.
Somebody's changed their tune. What happened to going it alone?
I guess I was wrong.
Archbishop, can I talk to you for a moment? In private.
In private?
Not to worry. We've got preparations to make anyway. Let's get out of their hair, everyone.
Your assessment?
My employers in Moonvale have a great deal of concern over the Order's recent behavior. This Gwyn girl especially.
She's capable. Charismatic. A born leader, if not for her constant unease.
I worry that she's too unpredictable. Her father is difficult to control, but easy to count on. His daughter's another matter.
And the boy? What of the boy?
We believe that the Grand Master isn't hiding anything. He's obviously not flesh and blood, but they don't claim that he is either. None of their actions thus far have implied that they know what he represents. They seem to think him some kind of half-elf.
And what do you think?
Me? Well, it's too many coincidences in too rapid a succession. 2 seers, multiple demonic incursions, and this Sildarin boy? This goes further than mere weave decay. Something rotten is brewing in Varroa. Something rotten and very, very big.
Then we are in agreement. You'll be traveling with them directly, then?
I will. They've seen my ugly mug. It'll be too difficult to monitor them in secret now. I hope you don't mind, but I told them I work for you. It seemed convenient at the time.
Oh, did you now? Well, mind your table manners and such, then. I wouldn't want them to think ill of me, huh?
Will do, old man. So long.
Stay safe, Kayla. This had better not be the last time I see you.
It won't be. I promise.
That'll have to do. That'll have to do. That'll have to do.